This is your boy Praying Mantis coming at you with another spiritual conversation. The Pioneer. Okay. Happy birthday, Aries. All right. So we're about to do a past, present, and future spread. All right. So the first card is going to show us our current situation. The second card is going to show us the problem of the situation. And then the last card is going to give us the advice. Okay? What information do you have for the pioneer? Let's see. So, the current situation. Okay. Wow. So, emotional intelligence, or I don't know. I feel like someone is going to show compassion to your situation or some type of understanding. Okay, this could be a mentor or someone that you work with. Okay, um, or I just feel like your creativity is going to give you. You're going to have a lot of more options than you think when it comes to your creative pursuits or your artistic beliefs. Okay. I do feel like you're going through some type of rebirth when it comes to your emotions, or I just feel like you have an intense, um, like a positive, intense outlook on life right now, or I just feel like this is someone in your energy. You could be dealing with the Scorpio or a water sign or a Gemini. Okay, but you're feeling really good about the choices that you have, whether this has something to do with love or work or just in general. Okay. Um, I'm also getting to if someone is a mentor to you, okay, make sure you don't mix business with pleasure. I feel like something could destroy your career. So emotional intelligence, okay. So what is the problem? So maybe so I feel like a lot of choices that you once had is now stagnant, or you feel like you're being moved or called into a totally different direction. So your direction is changing. Something is there's some type of major change when it comes to your outlook on how you view life on an emotional sense. So I feel like something is stuck because you failed to um, allow your emotions to take you where you need to go next. Okay, so I feel like logic is not going to help you in a situation. I'm also getting something too, something is going to be stuck or something is not going to start again until you identify with what actually makes you happy. Okay. Um, so I'm hearing something too about moral codes. So you're going through a rebirth that's requiring for you to allow something to end in order for something new to begin. I feel like you just have a different eyes with how you view something, or something is slowing down so you can view something differently. I feel like once you change your perspective on something, I feel like that's when you receive all of these choices or these new ideas on the creative pursuit. So you could be dealing with the Pisces. If you're not dealing with the Pisces, I just feel like you just may feel like you're just like doing a lot of wishful thinking about the choices that you need to make. But I feel like you know emotionally what it is that you need to do in order to get unstuck from something. Like or you know that something needs to end. Okay, give me the advice, the King of Wands. Okay, so you have all the facts to the situation. Now it's time for you to go with your heart. Whatever it is that you feel stuck in, I feel like it's going to be the very same thing that raises your vibration. So maybe you need to add more logic with how do you feel when it comes to situations, or I feel like your advice is to something needs to be more structured or more stern. I feel like there's no need for you to go by the book on something. I feel like it's safe for you to do something your own way. I mean, you are the baby boss of the zodiac, okay? But something is about to get cleaned up for you. So let me get a magical card for the pioneer. If this has something to do with love, I feel like um, something is going to remain stuck until, like I said earlier, until you gain a new way of handling something. A bullies, no goals, making good choices. Okay, so okay. So someone could be forcing you to make a choice. You pulled the bullies card, no goals. So I feel like either you're dealing with a gold digger or someone is upset because you did goals for yourself. Now, I don't know if this is you or this is someone else, but someone is offended that someone is making goals for themselves. So I feel like there's a need for you to be wise. You could be choosing the wrong partner. So I see Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, and Gemini here. If you're not dealing with that, I feel like it has a lot to do with something coming to an end, or I feel like someone's not communicating their needs or something. Wow. So you pulled the pay attention card. So I feel like Source is showing you who they are before it shows them who you are. Interesting. I'm going to leave it there. Okay. I feel like someone who plays innocent has a secret. I feel like you need to pay attention to this secret. Um, Maybe someone is trying to stop you from your creative pursuits. Okay. I'm your boy Praying Mantis, and I'm your magical instructor for this evening. And this is all I have. Until next time, lose your mind, find your soul. I see you around.